How's it going, everybody? Texas Man here. I hope you guys are all having a fabulous day. Please give this video a thumbs up if you guys really enjoy it. Subscribe if you guys have not already. Also, do me the biggest favor of all, hit the bell notification button so you guys don't miss out on future videos or streams here on the channel. Also, head over to Twitch. Follow me at Douglas447 so you guys don't miss it on streams there. And in this, we're going to be continuing on reading through the Chronicles of Unit 4. Chronicles Unit 4-1, Vader, Morg, and Missiles. This is going to be Part 2. If you guys haven't checked out Part 1, make sure you guys check out that video. And if you guys are reading along with me, we are going to be starting in Chapter 5, Sam is Satan. Let's go. Be on fire, let's go! Okay, sorry. Geek moment, yay! Okay, moving on. Chapter 5, Sam is Satan. Several years have passed now, and Unit 4 had aged. Ash was now 20 years old. Sam was 45 years old, Ben was 43 years old, and Sam was now the same age as Ben. Losing my voice. Ben and Sam even had a 2-year-old son named Jerry. Ben and Sam were currently waiting for Ash to arrive at their house so Ben and Sam could go shopping. When Ash arrived 10 minutes later, Ben and Sam left, knowing that Jerry was in safe hands. Location: Morg's secret base. "I want to kill Ben and Sam's boy," said Morg, a regular human. I understand my order, said a robot. This robot had a shield, a jetpack, thermal grenades, and hands that could turn into machine guns. Location: the house. Ring, ring, ring! Ash ran to the telephone and pressed the talk button. "Is everything okay?" asked Sam. "Why are you calling as if though something should be wrong?" I can't talk. "Why are you calling as if something should be wrong?" asked Ash. "Tom called from the 21X base and said Morg has sent something to my house," said Sam. "I've got to go. Something is on the roof," said Ash. Ash ran to find Jerry and realized he was no longer in the house. Ash ran to the back door to see a 7-foot-tall robot. Oh no! The robot kicked Ash, injuring him so bad that he couldn't move. "Where is the boy?" asked the robot. Ash didn't answer the robot and watched as the robot entered the house to find the boy itself. Ash reached for his blaster rifle, and before the robot could enter the house, Ash shot the robot. The robot turned around, showing Ash that the shot was absorbed by his shield, and allowed him to realize that all Ash did was make the robot want to kill him. The robot transformed his hands into machine guns and prepared to kill Ash. Ash kept firing his rifle until it ran out of ammunition. The robot was now only 20 feet away, and the robot, just before killing Ash, asked it a question. "Any last words?" "Yes. Tell Morg his death sentence is coming," said Ash. Then an army of tanks, FBI, CIA, S7, and Unit 4 agents surrounded the robot and blasted it to death. Tom ran over to his brother, and within minutes, Ash was on his way to a hospital. 3 days later, Tom, Ben, Sam, and Jerry walked in the hospital to see their friend. "I will resume duty tomorrow," said Ash. "Thank you for risking your life to save Jerry's life," said Sam. Everybody left, but Ash called Tom to stay. "Where was Jerry when you found him?" asked Ash. "He was trapped in a trash bin," replied Tom. "So that's why Jerry smells so bad?" said Ash. Tom and Ash began to laugh. "Tom, why would Morg want Jerry killed anyway?" asked Ash. Tom came closer to Ash's ear and prepared to share a secret. "I believe that Morg has learned that Jerry is Satan in disguise, and that killing him would result in no competition of who is the more powerful evil leader," said Tom. "Is he?" asked Ash. "No," replied Tom. "Then who is?" asked Ash. "Sam is Satan in disguise," said Tom. "Then we should kill her," said Ash. "If she lives, then she won't become Satan. But if we kill her, then one day she will return and will appear as Satan," said Tom. "So you mean that it is only a matter of time before Satan appears, and we can't stop it?" asked Ash. "That is correct," said Tom. The next day, Unit 4 was at the 21X base, and Tom was researching the heart of a dead woman. Ash walked over and asked Tom what he was looking for. I am studying this woman and trying to determine the cause of death, said Tom. What could be so important about a dead woman? Asked Ash. I have concluded that the 30-year-old woman yesterday died by digesting something with poison inside of it, said Tom. 3 hours later. Ben and Sam were at their house and found a 10-year-old woman dead at their doorstep. Ben and Sam ran inside of their house and called the Becca brothers at the 21X base. Tom and Ash drove to the house to check the bodies before someone else began their own search. Tom discovered they all ate King's Pizza 3 hours ago and that there was poison in all their bodies. Tom looked at Ash, realizing that if Sam ate at King's Pizza, it would mean the end of civilization right now. Ash called 911, and within minutes their bodies were taken to the hospital. Unifor left the house and arrived at King's Pizza. Kaboom! The most famous pizza restaurant in America was nothing but pieces of bricks with blood and human parts everywhere. The FBI and the fire station were there within 3 minutes to clean up the mess. Unifor now knew that someone was going to great lengths to keep their operation a secret. I found something, said Ash. Everyone ran over to find out what he had discovered. Ash quickly put away what he found in a pocket, for he had found a deadly secret. What is it? Asked Sam. I thought I found a list with names on it, but it was nothing, said Ash. Everybody left, but Ash called for his brother before entering Tom's car and leaving for the 21X base. Ash pulled out of his pocket a list with the names of 11 women that had been killed and a 12th name of Sam Sugar. What are we going to do? Asked Ash. I have a feeling that Sam will be dead soon, and that this list is just an attempt to kill Sam. As a reminder of what is coming, said Tom. What should I do with the list? Asked Ash. Give the list to Sam, said Tom. What? Does she know who she truly is? Asked Ash. Yes, said Tom. Unifor drove away, and Sam was given the list, only to result in tears. The list reminded her that one day she would become the most dangerous evil leader in the universe, and she couldn't stop it. Days later. It was a beautiful Saturday morning. The Becca brothers had just learned that a creature had been spotted in the Roseville waters. Ring, ring! Ash answered the phone and listened as President Ted Ginger spoke. I want you and Tom to learn about the creature in Lake Mac, said the president. Ash informed his brother, and within 20 minutes they were off to a nearby Navy station. 4 hours later. Finally, after a long drive in Tom's Cadillac, the Becca brothers arrived at the Navy station and boarded a submarine. Welcome to the 64, said the captain. The brothers shook the captain's hand and gave him the coordinates to search for the creature. The captain gave one of his officers the coordinates for the creature's location, and the adventure began. 2 hours later. Red alert! Red alert! The brothers ran to the command room to find out what was going on. What is going on to cause the submarine to be shaking like an island? How do you shake like an island? That's a good one. That's a good blooper. Shake like an island. How do you shake like an island? What is going on to cause the submarine to shake like this? Asked Tom. Something is ramming. Something is ramming. That's not. Something is ramming us, said the captain. Ash ran to the control panel and pressed a button that read, open. Everyone could now see a shark that was at least 50 feet long and 50 feet wide. Load on the torpedoes, said the captain. Torpedoes ready. Torpedoes are ready, sir, said an officer, and I cannot read. Fire, said the captain. The torpedoes hit the shark and forced it to retreat, yet it was not dead. Head towards the island located 5 miles away from our current position, said Ash. The captain gave the order, and the submarine began its course to the island. 10 minutes later. The submarine docked offshore, and the Beck brothers loaded up on weapons to call for help, because the shark had destroyed the communication antenna on the submarine. 2 hours later. Tom and Ash finally located a wood cabin, walked to the front door, and knocked on it. The door was opened by a man of about 75, white hair, and a shotgun in his hands. Would you like to enter? Asked the man. The man entered the house, puzzled that the man did not ask who they were. My name is My name is Jake. I have lived on this island for 30 years, and I have the ability to see the future, said Jake. Then who is Satan in disguise? Asked Tom. Sam, replied Jake. Will Satan be defeated when he arrives to destroy the universe? Asked Ash. The final battle has always been the mystery that we foreshadowers cannot dictate, replied Jake. What will be the outcome of our fight against Morg? Asked Ash. No matter what anyone does, Earth will be destroyed, said Jake. You must leave now, continued Jake. The brothers left, and suddenly Jake yelled to them to wait. Tom and Ash turned around to see Jake with a laptop. Take this and use it to call for help to destroy that shark, said Jake. The brothers took the laptop and disappeared from Jake's sight. The next day, the Beckett brothers informed Ben and Sam what Jake told them on the island. Unifor thought maybe they should not even try to save Earth, but that did not hinder the team from attempting to defeat Morg and the ARC Trooper Army. Chapter 6, 9:57 p.m. Which, if you guys have been paying attention to my past books that I've been reading through, I've been using that exact same time. It's because it's a reference to this. So, yeah, just a little Easter egg in my books. Days later, Unit 4 was at Ben and Sam's house celebrating Jerry's birthday, and possibly the last one on the planet Earth. I just told President Ted Ginger about what's going to happen, and that the creature in Lake Mac was killed, said Tom. Quickly, turn on the TV to Channel 9. Everybody looked at the screen to see the remains of the ARC Trooper Army. Another agency found the coordinates, and the President had the Army, Air Force, and the Navy bombard Morg's island base, said Tom. We have also learned that Morg was killed in the first wave of the bombers. However, a missile launch seems to have been in progress, said Lucy, the news reporter. The President wants us to stop the launch, said Tom. 30 minutes later. Everybody, including Jerry and Ash's parents, raced to the 21X base, loaded the NS-17-14, and departed to attempt to stop the launch. 7:57 p.m. Unfortunately, Unit 4 and their family arrived at Morg's base and ran outside to the control tower to stop the missile launch. Along the way, they passed numerous piles of dead ARC troopers and saw the body of the human Morg being shot, ripped apart, and thrown into a fire that appeared like the doorway to hell. 8:20 p.m. What is the crisis about these missiles? Asked Tom to the Army commander inside of the control tower. There are a total of 100 nuclear missiles that will launch at 9:57 p.m., said the commander. Unit 4 realized Morg had just made the perfect plan to destroy Earth, to begin a nuclear war, and that Jake was correct about his vision. 9 p.m. Tom called President Ted Ginger to inform him that they could not stop the missiles from launching. Thank you, said the President. Those were the last words anyone heard from the President, for now. 9:55 p.m. Unit 4 and their family loaded the NS-17-14, and within seconds the ground began to shake, signaling the nuclear launch. 9:56 p.m. The NS-17-14 was currently in outer space, waiting for Earth's destruction. 9:57 p.m. Nicknamed Destruction Day. The missiles launched today on March 5th, 2062. The first nuclear missiles destroyed the major cities such as Tokyo and Washington, D.C. Other cities followed, including Roseville, Michigan, and Austin, Texas. The cities that were not destroyed by missiles were either hit by underground volcanoes or tsunamis. We are now heading to the space station near Mars, where I plan to kill Sam to allow the final battle to begin and end this universal conflict. I only hope that in some small way, Unit 4 and its struggles will be remembered. Ending daily log 967348, said Ashbecca on the space station. To be continued. Alright guys, we just finished part 2 of the Chronicles of Unit 4, and we finished the full book. Look forward to the second Chronicle coming out very soon. You guys all have an amazing day, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye guys.